expecting none of that. Hey, there's my first chance to practice that. Oh, you're good. I'm glad y'all talked and everything and kept yourself entertained. There's this guy that's local around here, and we've known him for quite some times, and great guy, very religious guy. He's being as hard-headed as I am, but his hard-headedness is better than mine. That makes sense? He's being hard-headed about not giving up on getting me and my relationship with the Lord better. Back to where it should, not better, where it should be. He's popped in a few of the lives and mentioned it and everything, but man, I had it on mute because it was a conversation that not everybody needed to hear. But as we're having the conversation, and I'm glad that was a conversation face to face, because he said the same stuff to me then that he's said to me before, but when you hear it face to face and you see the emotion through people, it hits you a little bit different, and that one definitely did. In my mind, I needed Roy Lee to do that. Instead of the powder coat, or sugar coat, not powder coat. Powder coat's when you paint something. Instead of sugar coating it, I'm going to tell you what's going to make you feel good type situation. Some of that made me feel ashamed of how I've been doing. But he has no give up. And right now I'm not even going to try. I'm not giving the satisfaction. I'm gonna take the advice, and I'm getting past that one. He's not giving up. He told me he wasn't going to give up until he sees me doing the way I'm supposed to be, and it's like I just said, like when we started going back to church, I was really getting into it, but I think a lot of what I was getting into was a friend sugarcoating the way things are about to be. That was all out of love. Mm-hmm. So, I muted because a friend of ours walked up to the car where we're sitting at. Laid out a little bit of tough love. And not really tough love, honest love. There's a difference, I think, tough love and honest love. And what he said made a lot of sense, and I need to start that. So I'm going to state this with 144 people in here. I don't need any more screenshots. I don't need any more videos. I don't need any more text about anybody talking about us. Let them. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. So, and he's coming back. And that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, guys, I don't want any more. They're talking about you stuff sent. Nothing. Let me mute you guys again. Okay, guys, back again. Yeah, Isabella, we are in the car, but I'm gonna finish up what I was saying then. And because I'm saying this, that doesn't mean that, hey, I don't want you guys to DM and talk. None of that. I don't. That's going to be the first step to taking my life back. Anybody wants to talk, say, hey, how you doing? Just need some conversation. DMs are always open. If you want to check on us, hey, that's fine too. I understand, a lot of y'all have been here for the journey of everything that's going on. But I have to charge my phone up. You got the charger in there? Last few days we was safe and everything, and we're going to be okay again. Hold on a second, guys. I got an unplugged Juju's fan. Unfortunately, this car it's an older car, so it only has sorry, Dad. It only has one way to charge your stuff. So yeah, I don't need any more screenshots. I don't need any more videos. I don't need to know anybody's talking about me. I don't need to know any of that. I'm done giving them the power of my life. I got about 200 screenshots that I'm just going to delete off my phone. I'm done giving them the power of my life. So yeah. If you've been on here through any part of our journey, though, I still want us to be friends. I want to talk to you. I want to hear about your day. Check on us, that's fine. We check on y'all like friends are supposed to do, right? Hey, Lane. Answering a question. So it's going really good, Lane. It is going really good. You know, when we were sitting there talking, that's what I was thinking about. Like, you think the Lord's going to move you with this person, and you're hell bent on that's how it's going to happen. But then he sends the person that he knows needs in your life. And so, yeah. I've been saying for a while now that I have battled with the Lord. I've been very vocal about that a few times. And to see someone ask with so much hang on one second. I don't know what that was. What was I saying, guys? Yeah, that's I've battled it. I have battled it. I have felt at times where I feel like at times I've definitely lived that Jelly Roll song. I only speak to God. What's that song? I only speak to God when I'm. What's that song? Y'all know what I'm talking about, Jelly Roll did? I only talk to God when I need a favor.
Yeah, I think
that's it. And, yeah. I have battled it for a long, long time. I agree with you, Queen Bee, and I've been... It's like I'm struggling getting this out. I've battled it. I've questioned things. I've cursed them. I've done it all. And I'm just like, if you're there, I need to see it. I need to see it. And it took me up to about 20 minutes ago to realize that me saying that isn't me. God's answered that so many times already. Kind of just putting it together now, to be true with you. He's answered it so many times, but I'm wanting him to answer it in the way of, uh, I'm wanting him to. I'm wanting him to answer it by the struggle's over. We don't have to wake up and worry about a room. We don't have to worry about this. We don't have to worry about that. But he's been answering me every time by sending people to me to be like, hey Shane, I haven't read the full Bible. Now, I don't quote the verses because I don't know them word for word. But yeah, it's kind of like, sorry I didn't turn the camera away when I scratched my nose this thing, but the mustache hair was tickling the old nostril. Kind of just opened my eyes to see that he's saying, yeah, I can get you out of this. I've been trying to get you out of this, but you've been, you keep asking me to show you that I'm going to get you out of this, but you keep turning away the ones that I'm sending to show you. So, yeah. Shane, we are not. So, but yeah. I know some Bible verses. I just don't know, when we started back going to church, I was doing the Bible in a year on the app that I've got. Yeah, it's definitely not ideal to be in the car. And the only thing that worries me about being in the car is just going to work and Angela and Juju both not having a safe place to sit while I'm at work. But fortunately, the next 2 days I'm off, so we're going to take that as a good sign. I've got to stop letting the negative bother me so much. T-Mama, I agree with you, and I have been so discouraged. I have been so worried. I have been so stressed about things. I have sat there in the middle of the night and I've just had these conversations with the Lord, not praying, not doing any of that stuff, just being mad. And realizing now, after the conversation I just had with this person, that if I'd have sat there and had these conversations and I would have prayed and all that stuff, that it'd have been a whole lot better than saying, hey, you're not showing me nothing, Lord. There's nothing there, So, but if I'd have just refocused that, I actually do have one in the floorboard of the car, and I hate to say it that way. I had a really nice one, had the leather binding on it, and man, I was on a tire one day and I was mad and I threw it in the dumpster. Angela still has hers. I have the Bible app on my phone that I've never been able to delete it. Even in the worst of times, I've never been able to delete that app. But when we got this car, the car lot gave us a Bible. And the guy gave it to us and he said, carry this in your car, that way the Lord's always with you. And I'm just like,